In the age of effortlessness, we have abandoned one very vital thing when we talk about getting ready, and that is the art of looking like you care. I think intentionality is actually something that we're missing a lot. Like a lot of times we put pieces together, we put outfits together, and sometimes it kind of looks like where we get up and we get ready and we look like life happened to us instead of looking like we created our own lives. And that is where the art of intentionality is completely lost. And this is something that I've had to relearn recently. I think I chased effortlessness so much that I made all of these mistakes on getting ready, non-intentional, and looking like life happened to me versus curating my life. And that is some true hippie things that a very spiritual person would say, but I am now that person. I super believe in vision boards now, and I now believe in making sure that I present myself and I create something that is very intentional. So today I'm going to be going over the mistakes that I made that made my outfits look very non-intentional. Number one, I was not paying attention to where clothes landed. This was kind of the beginning of me starting my intentional wardrobe, my intentional getting ready journey. I started wearing things for the way the outfit looked versus the fit. And I felt like getting things tailored, like getting a button-up tailored, which is gonna be an overkill. And no, it's not. I've had to relearn how to be really intentional with getting ready and making sure that my clothes fit really well. I have worn a lot of things that kind of fit, but not really. And these last few years, I've been really focusing on building a wardrobe that fits really well, on having everything fall perfectly on me, whether that be a t-shirt, jeans, jackets, whatever. And if it's supposed to be slightly oversized, then it's for sure intentional. Number two, not accessorizing. I sucked at this. I used to think that accessories were completely overrated, and that is where I was wrong. Today's sponsor is actually Ana Luisa. They've actually gifted me 2 items, which are 2 pairs of earrings. There's one in gold and one in silver and gold. And let me tell you, Ana Luisa actually does make fantastic jewelry that I wear every single day before I was even getting stuff from them. These pieces that I am wearing, the jewelry pieces, are all from Ana Luisa. I have been a huge fan of theirs, and I have actually bought pieces from them out of my own pocket because I have been such a huge fan. I love them because they're really weightless, they make my outfit feel effortless, and they don't feel heavy. Something that I hate, especially as someone who has had their ear pierced since they were a baby, is that a lot of times when you have earrings, it kind of drags your ear down, and these don't feel like that. Like, these hoops are definitely a statement piece, and I can barely feel them. This has been one of those pieces that I wear on a regular basis just to make my outfit look a little bit more complete without feeling really boring and also looking really intentional while still being a minimalist. Those are a lot of pieces all at play, but I feel like Ana Luisa has nailed that as a brand. I feel like they're great at making fantastic pieces that just look and feel great. And not only do they look and feel great, they're also really affordable and environmentally friendly. They are environmentally neutral, which is huge, and all of their packaging is sustainable, made of recycled materials. I have been a huge fan of theirs. I've had these for over a year on top of several other pairs of earrings and this chain, and I wear their pieces obsessively. I one time kept a pair of earrings in my ears that they made for like 3 days straight, and I totally forgot that I was wearing them because they were so comfortable to just have on without feeling like you had something poking you or feeling like they were heavy. I like to wear a lot of gold jewelry, and as someone who likes to wear cardigans or tops that occasionally have some silver sequins or details, I find that it doesn't look like it flows really well, and those earrings are a great way to make sure that those outfits go together because it just anchors the entire outfit. I will leave all links in the description box. Thank you so much, Ana Luisa, for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to it. Accessories are kind of important, something that I completely overlooked. So I never cared about my purses, my jewelry, and small things like that. And now I feel like I have completely changed, where I am now obsessed with having the right bag, with having the right jewelry, without actually spending a lot of money. I don't want to buy really expensive things to look intentional and put together, but now I have those, and sure, I might have a knockoff bag, but it makes my outfit look really good. It's intentional. It's not just something that happened to me, it's something that I created. Next has everything to do with this little one, animal fur. I had animal fur everywhere. And now I carry a lint roller with me. I constantly find dog fur everywhere, obviously, but I'm not gonna get rid of my dogs for the name of fashion. These are my children, they are my everything. And my family dog is even more of a shedder, and he has white fur, and that is why I have to lint roll every single day. I actually have a lint roller in my work bag because sometimes I will notice lint in between meetings and I will just quickly just go zzz, before I go into my next one, so I just have a little bit of confidence, because you don't want to be seen picking a bunch of lint off of your clothes. It's a small detail with like a huge impact. Next, lipstick. I wake up every morning looking like a dehydrated mess. And there's something that's super chic and super cool about wearing absolutely no makeup and then just throwing a lipstick on. I don't know why. Even a tinted lip balm is a great way to add some color, some life to your face, which is also part of your appearance, which is kind of part of your outfit, and that is how I look a little bit more intentional. If I'm wearing nothing but I'm wearing a red lip, I will have a little bit more confidence than if I don't. It makes me feel like I have a little bit more of my life together, but it also looks like I'm making a statement. Scuffed shoes are something that I did not care about at all. I used to let my shoes get super scuffed. I used to be like, whatever, they're just shoes, who cares? I care. I now have shoes that I can throw into the wash, and I now have a very strong relationship to my cobbler. Not only that, sometimes I will just take less than a minute, take a reusable rag, put some water on it, scuff out or rub out any form of mark or stain I have on it, and then walk out the door, which will make me look way more intentional. If you've ever seen these outfits of these really worn down shoes with like a great outfit, it's so distracting. And I want to bring the best version of myself every day. If you are like me and you want to bring the best version of yourself every day, just scuff out some marks on your shoes. It takes very little time, or get some shoes you could throw into the wash. I know that's like a new development in technology. I have a few pairs that I wear on repeat. I have a few Mary Janes and flats that I throw into the wash, but it makes me look way more intentional with what I'm wearing and how I present myself. And finally, I have never said get a manicure. I'm saying well-groomed nails. And for me, that's not having any. Whenever my nails were scuffed or anything, I used to feel so insecure. It just controlled me so much. It was honestly something that I was obsessed with. I'm convinced that once you start that level of grooming, it's really hard to go back. So I committed to no nails, to saving my money and spending it elsewhere. Honestly, one manicure could get me a pair of gold earrings, and why would I not prioritize this over that? Looking good, looking intentional every day does not mean that you have to get a brand new wardrobe. It does not mean that you need to buy a bunch of stuff. It just means that you need to put your best foot forward, do small things to make a huge difference. Those small things have such a big impact. Getting a few pieces that you're obsessed with tailored, cleaning your shoes every day, and accessorizing is so much further. You would look so much more polished if you just put a little effort into your clothes, maybe get a lint roller, and get some jewelry. It'll be fantastic. Thank you so much for watching. I really want to thank Anna Luisa again for my gifted pieces. These two pairs of earrings are like my new favorite things. I have worn them out every day since I've got them, and I've gotten so many compliments. They just kind of brighten up your wardrobe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.